It's not there anymore.
You just crashed the helicopter into it?
No.
Wow. Buddy, what's going on, everyone? Jerome here, along with Matt, Dropsy, Vale, and Steve, and we're back with Jurassicraft episode 3! And I am so excited, because last episode we left off where we had the incubator ready to make some eggs for us with the Dilophosaurus's eggs. Turns out all we're missing is one little component, which is peat moss. So we're gonna go ahead and make our very own peat moss farm. That way we can never run out of it. Also, off camera, we had some really cool stuff happen, like this over here. Steve went ahead and decided to make a beautiful enclosure for us with a nice 1-block high river that our dinos are going to drown in.
Hey, you take that back.
Matt?
Hey.
Matt, is that a helicopter? Oh my gosh. So guys, if you see anything that looks like a pressure plate of green on the ground, that's moss. Just pick it up with your hands.
Jerome, you want to go for a ride?
You heard me, Steve.
Why would I pick it up with my hand?
But we need it. We need it. We need it to make nesting material so we can grow our Dilophosaurus.
The Dilophosaurus?
Yeah. So
You're gonna grab that moss.
Exactly. I'm gonna make a nice little area too. Any peat you see as well, peat will be like where there's supposed to be grass. You might notice there's like a dark grayish black block. Pick that up. That's peat. And we could grow the moss on that peat.
Steve, hop in.
So the bigger the area, the better, Steve.
Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. Did you ever think that you just did something with Pete? So why didn't you just ask him to give us?
No, that's my... That's... You are rude, sir.
Matt, take me back.
You're a rude dude.
Yeah, you're a rude dude. That's my friend you're talking about there, Steven.
You're a rude dude. I don't know.
Was that the grand old flag noise? Was that, you're a rude dude, you're a high flying dude.
Yeah. That's that. Thank you, Matt.
Ever you be rude.
Oh, man.
Still going with this?
This is so hard. We need to find 9 moss. So I need 9 total moss. And then we can make the peat moss bedding. There we go.
I have found a lot of iron.
Uh-oh.
Yay.
I'm in a ravine.
I'm making extra, what is it? Plaster, I think? Plaster and bandages. If you guys need them, they'll be in a chest next to the sheep. So whenever you guys run out, just feel free to grab it from there.
To here, dude.
Steve.
Oh, man.
Yeah, dude.
I am finding so
Where's my car?
much of the peat, but not a lot of the moss. We need more. I mean, it's good. It's not a bad problem to have, because that means in the future we'll have a big, giant farm. But I've only found 1 moss and loads of peat.
Every time you say it.
Yeah, it's...
Just, my mind goes straight back to that joke Steve made. I can't help it.
You guys are the worstest, okay?
What do you mean?
Explain.
Well,
Oh,
I
by the
guess
way,
I'm just
Vale,
gonna cry now.
Vale, you're doing some cool stuff this episode, right? You're gonna make it so that it looks like an actual dino park and be beautiful, right?
I am.
No?
But I'm in the spooky, scary nether, and I'm scared.
Well, what did you expect from the spooky, scary nether?
But I didn't want to do myself a frighten.
Excuse me.
What
did you just say?
He did himself a scare.
I'm a spooked.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard. Just making sure.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify.
You guys don't even understand. I just saw a lump of glowstone, thought it was a ghast, and double ticked.
Alright, I don't know about that one, Vale.
You can't call Steve a lump of glowstone.
What did you just say?
Nothing?
Do you know how much plaster I have made? I'm going mining. I'm out of here.
If anyone wants to help me with the peat moss...
Oh, peat moss. That's right. Yeah, I got you. I'll start looking.
Thank you.
It just
bud.
looks like a pressure plate
Remember,
on the floor.
Pick up... Yep, it looks like a green pressure plate. Pick that up. That's moss. And also, if you see any peat, pick that up because that can allow us to make a farm of
what
moss.
Did you say you have a lot of and
what's
not
a
enough
peat?
of? Because I just found like 6 moss.
What? No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Can I TP to you?
Yeah, but you can't take my helicopter.
I don't want your
I don't
helicopter.
think he wants the helicopter.
Okay, good. I think on the top of here, there's a bunch. I've been here. Here's what I got so far. It's behind you.
Yeah, that's moss. Yeah. There was 2. Yeah, is there more of that?
It's all around this area. I might have to do some more flying, but yeah, there's more.
Oh my gosh, nice. Good work, buddy.
I'll go back out scouting.
Yes, thank you, Matt. Wow, I didn't think the helicopter would actually come in handy.
Yeah, me neither, actually.
I mean, yeah,
How
Matt.
many more do you need? I'll keep looking around.
Yes.
I think I flew past a lot until Steve said it looks like a pressure plate, and then I was like, oh, this looks like a pressure plate.
Well, we need at least 9 in order to make one of the peat moss.
And then we could farm the peat moss from there.
No, well, I'm already farming moss, actually. So these farms were quick. So believe it or not, the ones I planted down, I just grew 2 of my own already.
Oh, nice.
So basically the way it works, it's weird, but you find moss randomly. You can also farm moss only on peat rock, which is weird because in the wild, it never spawns on peat rock. It spawns on dirt blocks.
So is Pete Rock like a family-owned thing, or did he just,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a family-owned company.
Oh man, I want him to invest in Pete Rock.
Well, you can't. It's a family-owned. You have to be born into it.
Yeah, that
but
stinks.
maybe later on down the line they turn into an LLC and become publicly traded.
Just not seeing it. Pete Rock Company's pretty locked down, dude.
Yeah, and they've been doing well for years. I don't see any
10 out of
reason to
10
change.
commentary, yeah.
Eons. Decades.
All right, we have 6 of 9. 3 more to
Word
go.
for a lot of years. Millennia. There we go. I couldn't think of one at first.
Did you
Well,
just say
Helmer
word
Moss.
for a lot
Is
of
he-
years?
Yeah, I did.
Is
come over.
millennia longer than the eons?
I don't know.
What's up, Matthias?
I
A
found more
millennia
moss.
is
Come on over.
1,000.
You found some? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Long.
I found a big cavern along my way, so I'm just
there's some right there. There's some all
Checking
over
that
this
out.
place. Let me look
Oh.
over.
Oh my gosh, I love the mossicopter.
the mossicopter.
Does that thing take fuel, Matt, or does it just run?
No,
Like,
it just goes.
What?
it's good.
So,
Yeah, it's great. I figured I'm going to keep looking around for more things to make our park out of so we don't have to use as much resource. More moss!
More moss. Where? Where is it?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Okay, we need one more. One more moss. One more moss.
One more moss. Jerome, have you made yourself a parachute in case Matt crashes?
No.
That won't be necessary.
Hey, have you guys seen that guy, the painter, Bob Moss? He might be able to help us out.
Bob Moss?
Yeah, he might be able to help us out.
Is he making some happy little moss trees?
Yeah. He is doing that.
All right, I need to get back in the mossicopter.
I hate this.
We love you,
Mossicopter.
Steven.
What? How do you misplace the mossicopter?
Because I landed in next to a moss, and then I went searching for one more moss, and then
One more moss.
more moss.
I wonder if my moss farm grew the last piece, then we never have to look for it. It did! We never have to look for moss again, guys!
All right,
Good.
throw this
Good, good,
helicopter
good.
in a pile.
Yeah, keep on getting peat, though, if you see it, because, you know, you can just keep making the farm as bigger and bigger and bigger as possible.
Okay.
Yay! Oh, that's nice.
We need like everything, right? Gold is important too.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, everything's important.
Right? Okay.
You know how I said the flying mods got worse? This helicopter runs beautifully.
Steve, how many bandages? You made so many plaster and bandages. If you guys find any fossils, make sure you plaster and bandage it up. Thanks to Steve, we
Yeah.
have tons of it. Guys, we're like a well-oiled machine. What is going on?
I was out looking for sugarcane when you started asking me for
And Jerome, I have this bottle of shaving
Moss.
cream, but it's not just a bottle of shaving cream. Inside, it's got Dino DNA.
Dino DNA.
Chopsy, why do you hate our fun?
I don't hate your fun. I just hate that you guys are always on the same wavelength. It's scary.
Right. That's what happens.
That's what happens when you spend all of your time with one group of people.
So
No.
Help,
fair.
we're trapped.
Jerome, do you have bandages on you?
Yes.
I'm in a spot with a bunch of like fossils, but I didn't bring any bandages because reasons.
All right, yeah, I'll be on my way.
Because
I hope I
reasons.
did this peat moss correctly. I mean, I might have messed up because nothing seems to be moving. But it also says that it does take a few minutes, so it could be anything. Hi,
It never
Steve.
works when you're looking at it, you know?
Oh, hey, there's one down there with you, and then there's like 3 or 4 up in this cavern that I'm building up to
You got it,
because I
pal.
jumped down a hole.
Time to plaster and bandage. Whoopsh. What's that one? It
Sounds like a really strange commercial.
Coelacanth. Oh, man.
I used to harvest dinos the regular old normal way, but now with TM brand plaster and bandages, I can do it like a good boy.
So, Vale, we have a new build mission for you. Because we have so
Yeah.
much coelacanth DNA, I'm pretty sure the next thing we're going to get is a fishy. So if you want to build the first aquarium,
Ooh.
they'll probably need like glass and
Alright,
stuff.
where'd that
But
next one go?
yeah, if you want to build the next aquarium, Vale.
I am on it.
Hey, I
As
have a
soon as I
question.
find this nether portal.
When do
We
we get
may
the
have an
pterodactyls?
The pterodactyls.
You did not just say pterodactyl.
What do you...
What are you
Pterodactyl,
talking
what's
about,
wrong with it?
Dropsy?
I think,
Dropsy.
yeah, I think he definitely said the pterodactyl.
Yeah.
I don't know what you
When we
particular
get
guys talking
pterodon?
about.
Jerome, when you get up to the top, can you hand me
Possum?
some bandages?
Yeah,
And a
of course.
papaya.
Now, out of curiosity, we're learning how to make the dino. Does anyone know like what they eat, how to feed them, anything?
Sheep.
Can you just feed
Oh.
them?
We are not
live
giving up
sheep?
my sheep. No.
Yeah, Steve's sheep farm. That's. I don't know about that
Secret?
one, Matt.
All right, well, I don't know what to tell you, dude. You're the one who wanted dinos, then you get mad when they eat the sheep.
That's this man's only friend. Steve's only friend
Aw.
are a bunch of sheep. You could have just give them away for food.
Yes.
Okay.
Is keep inventory on, by the way?
Yeah, keep
Yes.
inventories on.
Good.
Sweet.
Steve!
What's wrong,
Thanks,
Jerome?
thanks for telling me that, Slash.
I have gotten many of the ingots. All right, I can bring these home now. That's good. Slash
Jerome, I
kill.
found the worst thing you could do. in
Oh,
Minecraft.
I got there just in time.
What's the worst thing I could ever do?
Well, it's a good prank for you if you want to really prank somebody. But you can enchant a
Pranked.
pumpkin with Curse of Binding. And then if
Oh,
someone
yeah.
puts it on their head, they can't take it off, not even in game mode.
Oh, that's horrible, Matt.
It's hilarious.
They
It's
have to
the
get
best.
damaged enough to break the durability of the pumpkin, but it doesn't have any durability.
So it's just stuck there till they die?
Even when they die, it's binding. It stays on.
Guys, they're halfway done to being hatched!
I thought you
No.
were excited about the pumpkin. I was
No.
like, I mean, yeah, it's pretty exciting, but
But way to be extra.
Well, guys, we...
Jerome, I just want to say, I know this is off topic, but I actually had a lot of fun in that game earlier on Roblox.
Yeah, I know, right? The Woblix. Matt, the Woblix
You know what I have
is
to say
always
is I'm
fun.
tired of coelacanth DNA.
Oh, and I have a game for you to check out, Jerome.
Okay.
I really want to play it on the one where you do things that aren't Minecraft. Ace.
Mine...
Been here a while.
Okay.
Matt, you really seem to struggle with that one.
I'm sorry, I'm in a helicopter and I'm just piloting and talking. Anyway, I forgot the name of the game, so give me a second.
Okay.
Never pilot and talk.
I'm looking for more... How do I make more iron nuggets and basic circuits? That's easy enough. So I just
I
need...
have like a stack and a half of iron right now. I found so much iron here.
I mean, making these things is apparently very, very simple.
I feel like Steve is going to tell me that we already played this game once I tell it to you.
I mean, it is likely.
White Noise 2.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I'm
it's
not
so
too
cool.
sure. There we go. Well,
It's like you got one guy's a big monster and the rest of the people are trying to escape the monster and solve clues to escape.
is it scary?
It's pretty scary, yeah, but it's not like, you know, there's not all kinds of craziness going on, you know.
I
It's
got new Dino DNA.
Yeah, Steve, what kind?
I got. Oh, never mind. It's a Microraptor.
Did
We
you
don't have
leave
a
your
micro, that's
helicopter
fine.
while in
What's
the
wrong
air?
with
We don't have a Microraptor yet?
No, I don't think we have any of that DNA.
I was kind of
I got 4 of
that's what
them.
you did.
No way. That's well. That's the crazy part, Steve. So of those 4, you'll probably get like 1 usable soft tissue, and then that'll only give you like 25% of a storage
I want to show you guys
disk.
something cool I found.
That's why you need so much of it.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, I mean it is fine. It's a start, Steve. I'm proud of you, pal.
Hey, Steve, you want to see something funny?
Depends. Are you about to TP me?
Huh. Never mind. Hey, Jerome, want to see something funny?
No. Because right now, look, I'm combining a 15% and a 25%
house
disk.
in so long, and this looks like a micro center all of a sudden. But come out front.
Thanks, Matt.
I don't know what that means.
Looks
We're
like a Best Buy.
running a Dino revival thing, and you equated us to a Best Buy. But thanks. That's
Oh man, if we're at
Watch
Best
out
Buy,
for
we're gonna
this
have to
is,
start
bro.
wearing name
I
tags.
learned something. Okay, you see our house?
yeah.
It's not there anymore.
You just crashed the helicopter into it?
No.
Oh, it didn't do what it did last time.
Wow.
Ooh.
I'm still
Last
off
time
put
it
by
went
this
up in a nuclear
micro.
explosion.
I'm off put by this micro center thing. Matt walks into a nuclear power plant. Wow, it's just like a Radio Shack. Like,
Yeah, Matt, you've really I'm coming home now.
I'm also changing my home.
some of this coelacanth DNA is horrible. That one was only a 5%er.
Oh yeah, here you go, Jerome. There's Microraptor and there's Coelacanth.
Thank you.
That's what I got so far.
Fingers
So is
crossed.
that a
on the
Like a
next one.
helipad?
Do we have a helipad or do we need? I mean,
You can feel free to make one.
if you want, Vale's usually the team builder, but I mean,
Do you want a
Where I
helipad?
put requests at? Is it like a hat or something?
You want a helipad? I'll make you a
I
helipad.
really do.
oh, our eggs.
Dale, for that,
Oh,
you
why
get
do-
your very own helicopter.
Hatched egg, guys. We have
What'd you
our
get?
first hatched egg. Well, it was a Dilophosaur still, but yes.
It's left control to go down, not shift, just so you know.
Oh well, too late.
I can't believe we have our first hatched egg. Wait, so
You
if
can
there's
pick the
female
helicopter
one,
back up, I learned.
if you can have female and male ones, can we eventually just make multiple Dilophosaurs? Millions of Dilophosaurs?
I don't know if
Hopefully.
you want millions.
I mean, I do.
Billions.
Lord of the Dilophosaurs.
Okay, so I think
Guys.
do I just put this down? Guys! You have tamed a Dilophosaur. Follow, sit, or want. I put it on wander. No way!
Wait, it's
So-
like it understands you?
Do we
Apparently.
need a way to get in and out of this?
Yeah, we're gonna need some kind of a door or something. Guys, this is
Do
so
I need to
cool.
do RAM? Who should I want to build my own computer. Who should I
Alright, let's see.
Matt, this is not a micro center once again.
Where
3D printer
did you put the
section right here?
did you put the dino down yet, Jerome?
Yeah, I put the first one down, but we need more peat moss to grow the other ones. But it's so cool.
at him.
We got our first little cute dino.
He's adorable. What's his name?
Steve.
Dinosaur?
Yes.
No, his name is Steven.
Can someone make me an iron door, please? I know you guys have been gathering iron.
Yeah.
About that.
I should be able to. Let me go back home. Well, we need more moss. Matt, how's the mossicopter looking?
Oh, you Mossicopter needs to go back out? I'm going back out.
Here you go,
On
Vale.
the hunt for moss.
Blah, blah,
Alright,
blah, blah.
whoever was cooking up stone, I'm
Thank you
taking
very
it all out of the furnace. Same with the glass.
That's just rude. Whoever's working hard here, I'm gonna instead
No,
of
it's fully cooked.
I found mosquito and amber.
yeah,
And I
haven't
put
figured
it-
out what they were used
That's how
for.
it all starts.
Yeah, in Dinosaur Man show copyright, he turned it into a cane. So I was thinking if we hurt our legs real bad, we could do the same thing.
Right.
Yes.
Thinking with that big boy brain over
Sure.
there.
Yeah. You know, the Mossicopter really kind of gives you a headache. And it's not because of the noise like you would think. It's trying to spot moss from really high up in the ground as you zoom past at breakneck speeds. Because if you slow down, the Mossicopter gets in the way of seeing the moss.
Good.
I just heard a lot about moss. Did
Yeah.
you find any?
No.
All right. That's all we care about.
So we
Okay.
need more nucleotides for the coelacanth DNA, but I'm just proud that we have our first
Bless
thingy.
you.
Yeah. Well, Matt, you realize this is our second thing, right? Like this is our.
Yeah, I want a T-Rex. I'm not going to be impressed until there's a Tyrannosaurus.
Who's got all the glass? I need to cook up.
It's in the chest right next to the furnaces.
Okay, because I need to cook up bottles of water in order to get more nucleotides.
Okay.
Okay.
You said you need water, right?
Yes. Why?
Would it be beneficial for me to put an infinite water source up here right next to the house?
Yeah, because that way we can get nucleotides a lot easier.
Hey, Drew, what is a nucleotide?
A nucleotide?
Like in real, like what is that?
I'm pretty sure a nucleotide is just made up of the basic, components of
Nucleo and tides.
No, like
It's the basic stuff you need for
DNA. Yeah, it's like the basic
the slime of it.
For DNA and RNA.
Yeah.
It's the pink slime.
You guys ever
Like
extracted
I think
DNA in school?
you know how like in
They
DNA,
didn't do strawberries, but yeah.
you know, like in DNA, the AGTC. Well, it's the AGT and Cs.
Oh, okay, those are all nucleotides.
Yes.
Did you know I have my
good.
entire genetic sequence in a file on my computer?
Wait, what?
Can I ask
There you go,
why?
Jerome.
Those DNA testings online, they send you it in a JSON file so you can have it forever. So I just have like a million line file that is my DNA. It's called mattsdna.json.
I love how you say JSON.
Instead of Jason, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any need.
JSON the rule.
If we have,
Shut up. Oh my god.
Go on, Jerome, you were saying?
well, if we have 100% of one disc, like, do we need any more coelacanth DNA ever? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
if
cool.
you got their JSON, you're good.
Yeah.
How was the Microraptor thing? Did we
Micro-
get any of those?
Let me go check. Sorry, I'm doing 3 different
Jerome?
projects at once right now.
You're good. What can I help you with, buddy?
I just want you guys to know I found a dinosaur in the wild just walking around.
Really?
Yep.
That's scary. At the moment, Steve, the moss is what's holding us back. But what kind of
Okay,
dino?
I'll
What was
try
it?
Guess that's the end of that.
Spitting on me.
A what?
I think that's a llama.
Yeah, I don't think that's a dinosaur.
I don't know.
Matt, can I borrow your helicopter?
What is this
Hold on, I'm
strange
setting
creature?
this dinosaur on fire.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I just want a video of Matt running around saying, "Hey, look at this dinosaur." It's just normal stuff.
No.
Look
There's
at
a
this
lot of dogs.
llama.
So
I was
we
in
got.
this ice biome and there was this big giant dog and he started growling at me and chasing me, so I flew my mousecopter away.
Are you talking about the polar bear?
Do you just
What?
call a polar bear a dog?
All right, guys, calm down.
Anything's a dog if you're brave enough, I guess.
What?
No.
He can tame it if he tries.
No.
False.
Yeah, in Russia.
Incorrect. That's
I'm with Vale on this one. In Russia, bear eats dog.
Guys, just false. You know, Steve, your
Jordan, if you could have
animals.
a pet bear if you knew it was never going to attack anybody.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
But there's no way to know it's never going to attack anybody.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Yeah, there's no way to know.
Because I knew it was never going to attack anybody, like, for certain. Like, somehow I had this machine that would tell me, like, never. Then, of course, like, I would just let it, like, roam around. Like, kind of like how, like, people have neighborhood cats that just roam around the neighborhood. I would just do that, but with a bear in the backyard. Just be like, all right, go play in the woods for the day and come home for food.
Aw. Silly old bear.
Tricks off our kids, bear. Speaking of bears and foods, we need to find out what we feed our, not bear, but our dino.
Soylent Green?
Can agree. We do need to figure that out.
I mean, I know what dinosaurs eat in the movie. Actually, you know, they don't really touch on that much.
Let's see. I'm going to type in Dilophosaur. Maybe you don't, because the fossils in archaeology you need to feed them, but maybe in this one they just do their own thing.
Well,
I mean, I don't know. I found crickets, so
I'm telling you, it's going to take you forever to feed a T-Rex crickets.
I'm not saying the T-Rex, but we have microraptors and like small dinosaurs. We ain't got no T-Rex right now.
Well, in Ark, the Microraptors eat my ankles.
Correct.
What about chickens?
But I'm saying maybe you can make like kibbles and bits or something. I don't know.
Wow, apparently they can only have a max group of 10 of them. After 10, they kill off the other one.
Oh, really?
Yep, so 10 is the max. The water source is a great idea, Steve. Apparently, if they're set to, like, wander, as this one Oh, there he is. Whew. I was like, oh my god, he broke out. If they're set to wander, he will drink randomly from the water source, and that's fine. The only thing that he actually... Let him run around. The only thing he actually needs, though, is food from a feeder, it says. So they do have feeders, just like in the Fossils and Archaeology mod.
Okay.
Feeders aren't that
Do they
bad.
like pork chops and stuff?
Yeah, probably. I would assume. I don't know. But we need a chest, iron trapdoors. Okay, dispenser. Ooh, the only hard part is a bow. Do we have a string? We need 3 string. Or a bow.
Oh, I've got a bow on me.
Oh.
Yeah, but we need the string from the bow. So
No, we don't know. We needed the bow. We just need a bow.
Oh,
Bow can't be damaged, probably though.
Is it damaged?
I built it for the nether, but I didn't really run into anything, so...
Oh, okay.
Here
Well
you
then, yeah, if you don't mind hoisting that upon my body. Thank you.
Hoisted, sir.
Well, thank you, sir.
Top hat monocle.
Anyone got any normal cobblestone? I feel like we melted all of it down.
I do, but I'm not at home right now.
I
I'm
don't
out
have any
looking for
cobblestone,
moss.
but I do have a question.
No.
The aquarium, is that a multi-block structure, or do I just need to make a box with water in it?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Because I'm trying to look it up, but like I'm not finding much.
I found something interesting about the Mossicopter.
Oh no, what happened to the Mossicopter?
It's not about what happened to the Mossicopter, it's about what happens to everything around the Mossicopter. If you need an easy way to get seeds, you can fly through a field and the air kicks up all the grass.
That's
Interesting.
actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. That is...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cool, like, they thought of everything. Also, I think the Mossicopter was solely responsible for Dropsy's disconnections.
we now have a feeder.
Disappearance.
Okay, so the feeder's set up. So let me look at this on how to use the feeder. Let's see.
Hey, Drops, are you here?
Any meat from nearby feeders. Oh no, Steve. We're gonna need to grow more animals.
Grow more animals.
I'd like to call into the Micro Center. How's your stock on routers? Because I think Dropsy needs a new one.
Horrible.
Jerome, what do you mean grow more animals? Animals don't just grow on...
We need to grow them. So
also, an interesting change that has happened. Sound has stopped working in my game.
Oh, that's good.
wait a minute. Now that you mention it. Oh no, I'm just on 1% volume.
That'll do it.
Okay, Steve, where we need to expand Steve's wheat farm because we just need more things.
Yeah. I'll work on that right now. I'm out looking for moss.
Yeah. Well, let's get the moss first because that way we just want at least one male and female in there just so we can start off a family.
The Mossicopter has difficulty seeing the moss while it's nighttime.
I'm not finding like any moss, but I'm finding a ton of sheep.
The
How much moss do we
Mossicopter
need for the
is
moss?
conflicted.
The Mossicopter can find some more
pieces of
moss, but how
moss.
much do we need?
A lot. Unlimited amounts.
I mean, technically speaking, if we got 4 more, that's fine. But it would life would be a lot better if we got probably another 13. But oh man, my farm has been killing it, guys. We might be set. My farm has been absolutely killing it in the moss game. I need 2 only. 2 left. I have 16
here you go,
now.
Jerome, I got it.
Get out of town. That was so cool.
Oh, well, I'm like...
All right. And Steve, remember, we need more meat to put in the thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Which means let me start feeding these guys up.
Do we have a pig farm yet?
No,
No,
but that's
we
a
don't.
great idea. Or cow farm, any of the above. Like, the more meat, the merrier.
I'll get some wood together and expand those fences so we can just kind of
Drum.
shove them in there.
Yes?
Are there any weird rituals you do in Minecraft?
No.
Let me give you an example. Like my friend, whenever he finds a piece of dirt that is floating, not touched by anything else, he calls it sacred dirt, and then empties his inventory, breaks the dirt, carries it home to a glass enclosure, and puts it in there.
You know, I can't say that I've ever done anything even remotely as creepy.
He is a very creepy guy.
All right. What about the chickens? Can they eat chickens?
They can eat any kind of meat. The chickens I'd prefer not killing, though, because we need them for the... Well, I mean, the sheep we shouldn't kill either, I guess, because we need them for wool. Pretty much a cow or pig a farm would be best, because we need the sheep for wool, we need the chickens because they poop eggs. Should we just start throwing out any coelacanth DNA we get? I just don't...
I don't see any point in keeping it, to be honest.
I found sacred dirt.
You found sacred dirt, Matt?
Yeah, but I'm not going to do the weird ritual.
Thank you. Thank you for not frightening the kids. All right, we got the rest of the Dilophosauruses. We have 1 male and now 2 total females. So we are looking good on the Dilophosaurs. Unless someone took one out of there to eat from the dino feeder, which is just gross. They did, in fact, eat one of the steak. So it's working.
Nice.
So we got our own little thing here. We have successfully made the Dilophosaurus cage, and I think that is the perfect time to call it quits, because next episode, we're going to be able to start building our first aquarium. So step by step, we're making it further in this Jurassicraft adventure. Remember to hit that like button, though, everyone, to show your love and support for the series. And, of course, subscribe as well if you're new. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.